G'day, Andrew Murray here from the Apartment Specialist, talking about what happens when you sign a sole agency agreement with an agency and an agent to sell your apartment. Now this is really important from an owner's point of view because you've got to understand you're signing a legal binding document and it has repercussions, it has limitations, it has things that will affect you. And I thought I'd just go straight into show you just ones that we received just in the last week because we get a lot of this, so this will help you understand the position you could be in. So here is 3 examples of where owners have not realised when signing a listing agreement what it binds them into. And here are 3 examples of owners who wanted us to sell their apartment for them for various reasons, mainly because of the person they employed to do so dropped the ball, and them not actually, or us not actually being able to sell the apartment for them. Here you've got, is there any possibility you can sell this apartment right now, or must I wait for the contract to finish? And us having to reply to them that, I'm sorry, we can't sell your apartment because it means that you'll be liable as an owner for a double commission. Here's another one saying, they replied to us saying, look, I haven't heard from my agents for a month, we'd like you to sell them, but we're locked into an agreement so you can't. And another one, of us basically sort of apologising for the situation they've been in. It all comes down to this clause, and this is something as an example of when you're signing that listing agreement with a real estate agent, you need to be aware of what you're signing. And the one that we get the most complaints of is this one: the sole agency appointment will come to an end 90 days after the commencement date. Now what this means is that if you employ someone to do a job for you in real estate, it means you're stuck with them for 3 months. So they could promise the world, and if they don't deliver, you can't do anything about it. You're locked in with them. And if there's time constraints or urgency, your apartment's vacant, this can cost owners a lot of money and a lot of stress. So we're not too sure why this clause is in our industry, and that's why we don't have it. But it's just an example, and there's a few in there that you just need to be aware of what you're signing. So this is where, when you're going to sign an agency agreement, make sure you get legal advice and look at the clauses that you don't think actually look after you as an owner. For example, the main one is being locked in for 90 days, because you think about it, this wouldn't be okay in any other industry. Imagine you've got a cleaner and they're going to clean your house or your office, and they went to clean your office and they either didn't turn up or they did a really bad job, and you go to them, look, I'm sorry, but I want to find another cleaner, and they say to you, well, I'm sorry, but you can't find another cleaner because you signed an agreement with us, and you can't even clean your house or your apartment or your office yourself. It's just not on. It's not accepted in other industries, so it shouldn't be accepted in ours. So make sure, whoever you go with, make sure that you ask to take that clause out so you can cancel that agreement at any time, because it's about delivering a service, and that's what it's about. But the main point of this podcast is to realise when you're signing a sole agency agreement, make sure you know what you're signing. And this, for example, is one of the reasons why we have a lot of these clauses not in our agreements, because we don't think it's of advantage to our owners. And if you're doing a good service or you're looking after your clients, they've got no reason to want to leave. So why should you have them? Anyway, hope that helps. Andrew Murray, Apartment Specialists.